Hello, everyone. I'm gonna try to wait for some people to come on because I see there's a lot of live going on right now. So I'm gonna try to wait for some people to come on. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my live. I know there's a lot of lives going on right now. I'm gonna try to wait for some more people to come in before we get started. I'm going to try to wait for a couple of more people to come into the live before we get started. And then I do got my wrong title up here, but the live is going to be about Melody and Kimmi. And we're going to watch a couple of clips here, but the live is going to be about Melody and Kimmi. Okay, so we're going to get started here. Thank you guys who are here for coming to my live. And we're going to get some housekeeping out the way. Anything I say on my video is alleged. It's for entertainment purposes only. And in my very own opinion, it's all alleged. And also, as you do come in, please give me a thumbs up. That will keep me in the algorithm. And also, thank you very much for coming to my live. This live is going to be about Kimmi and Melody. So, I know you guys have been seeing the clips have been going around about Kimmi and Melody. And I just was looking at a couple of other things that's going to be coming on the next clip, on the next season of Love and Marriage Huntsville. But I wanted to talk about the couple of clips. The first one was with Kimmi and Letitia and Trish, where they were sitting at the table. They were having lunch and they were kind of talking about Trisha's little party she had for her son and her daughter that Letitia didn't get to come to, so she wanted them to catch her up on it. So they were talking about that, and then they start going into Melody, where they were saying that, that Melody was started talking to Maurice about the DUI. Okay. And Trish wants to throw her little 2 cents in like Melody was drilling her. Okay. Melody was not drilling Trish. Hello, Jazzy. Hello. Was not drilling her. I don't know where Trish get these imaginary delusional things that she's talking about. Um, Made up. I don't know where she gets these things from. So let me just put my banner up here. I don't know where she gets these things from. I think Trish just tries to fit in with the group and says imaginary things to me. But I don't know where she gets it from. But anyway, they were saying that, Letitia was saying that she's missing out on everything. So they're trying to catch Letitia up on what was going on. But I do want you guys to listen to the clips and tell me what you think about the body language and how Trish was looking and things like that. I just think that, to me, that these friendships are over with. I just think that basically they're just filming together, but they're not really friends anymore. I don't even think Letitia and Kimmi are really friends at this point. I don't think so. I really don't think so. I don't think that they're friends at this point either. I know that they are sister-in-laws, but I don't even think that they are really too much communicating with that as well. Um, I do want to put my copyright thing up here. Give me just a second here. Let me just make sure I got that. 1 second. Let's see. Go back. Okay, I do got that. So I'm going to share my screen. Make sure here. present screen. So we're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do this here first. I'm gonna put the copyright up here first. I'm gonna put that up here so we can see that for my copyright. So I am protected by the copyright of 1976. So we see that up there. So I'm gonna stop sharing that. And then we're going to go into a little clip here. So she's talking about the barbecue as well, how everything went. Okay, Kimmy. She just asked a question to prove that Trisha is a POC. Baltimore, Kimmy? What is that going to do? What is she going to do? A little project, a little project, you do nothing. Kimmy, you better sit down. When Mel asked you the question, you said you didn't want to talk about it. And she did try to talk to you, Kimmy. Now he just myself at the grocery store. Or the other, now he told you to home sleep. Which one is it, Kimmy? Which one is it, Kimmy? You was at home sleep or you got the grocery store? Okay. Okay, guys. So what did you guys think about this here? So they were insinuating. So my thing is this right here. First of all, Bobo, do you have internet? But I ain't even fit to get into it with you, Martell. And Martell, you need to bring some receipts next time. Don't just bring the woman up there. Bring some receipts. Anyway, what did you guys think about what Kimmy was saying to Letitia and Trish? Good evening. Good evening. So what I was getting out of this here is that, like I said, Trish is trying to fit in with the girls. That's what I think it is. And when Melody did try to talk to um, Kimmy about the DUI, she didn't want to talk about it. Because I don't know if it was because Maurice was still going to court, but then Melanie did try to talk to her about it. She didn't want to talk about it. So she went to other people in the group like they did when her and Martell was married. They were talking among themselves in the group. So I didn't think there was a problem with her talking to other people about it. Did anyone else think it was a problem? And then when she's saying that they're drilling, who is she drilling? She's asking questions like everybody else. And then I don't know why was Letitia not at the barbecue? That was kind of odd to me as well, that she wasn't there. I mean, these people got a lot of nerves. And then so someone is this is all alleged that Kimmy and Maurice sold their house because they don't know how the lawsuit is going to go. I don't know how true that is, but that's just all alleged that they sold their home because they don't know how the lawsuit is going to go. But that's not going to make a difference anyway. If they sell their house, they still got other properties. And then also, I'm going to play another clip here where they're having another set down where, like Letitia and Trish said that Kimmy should invite Mel out to lunch to talk about why is she going around the group asking questions about Maurice. I think that's fine. She can invite her out to lunch. And then when they get there, Mel is telling her, well, Kimmy is asking, why are you going around the group asking questions about Maurice's DUI? First of all, Kimmy, it's all over the internet. Why do you not want Melanie to ask questions? I'm not understanding that part. I'm not understanding that part at all. The man had red lipstick or pink lipstick on his lips. You know that is not his natural color of lipstick. So what is the problem? What is the problem? See, my problem with this cast here is that they want to ask questions about everybody else's business, but when it's their business, they don't want anybody to ask questions. And I don't understand why. Why do y'all not want people to ask questions about y'all business? And I don't think that's fair. Carlos should make everybody put their business out there. Everybody business should be put out there. And I think it's only right that everybody business be put out there. This is a reality show. So y'all supposed to be talking about y'all life. I don't think anything should be off limits. Everybody should be talking about their life. So I don't know what the problem is. And so Kimmy has not been really opening up her mouth all year long about anything from season 1 to season 2. Now somebody done put a battery in her back. So I do want to show this other clip here. Give me just a second here. Let me go over here. Okay, let me go to this other one here. This own one here. I do want to look at this one here. Give me 1 second. Let me go to this one here. We're going to share this one here.
Or what I'm trying to address now, because it's in regards to my husband and it's coming from you. Mm-hmm. I think that's not cool. It's far exceeds the fact that you rendered your opinion on an arrest. My issue is this. Mm-hmm. And to be fair, your kind of cavalier attitude about it, like I'm not going to talk about it, really doesn't help me feel like that it was unintentional. I don't know. Do you have some kind of information, some kind of proof, some kind of something that would lead you to believe that? What would make you say that?
I feel like you asked me, like, how dare I ask questions about something? I'm gonna ask questions.
Melody is a wordsmith. That's what I call Melody. And so I believe she uses her conversation wisely to get to the place that she wants to be. And right now, not talking about what she said when she said it is weird to me, because you can talk about it with Tisha and you can talk about it with Trisha, you can talk about it with Maurice. But when I bring to you how I feel about those conversations, now we're not going to talk about it. The implication in conversations that you're making, going around talking to people in regards to the lipstick and his whereabouts, mm-hmm. are what I'm trying to address now, because it's in regards to my husband and it's coming from you. Mm-hmm. I think that's not cool. It's far exceeds the fact that you rendered your opinion on an arrest. My issue is this. Mm-hmm. And to be fair, your kind of cavalier attitude about it, like I'm not going to talk about it, really doesn't help me feel like that it was unintentional. I don't know. Do you have some kind of information, some kind of proof, some kind of something that would lead you to believe that? What would make you say that?
I feel like you asked me, like, how dare I ask questions about something? I'm gonna ask questions.
Melody is a wordsmith. That's what I call Melody. And so I believe she uses her conversation wisely to get to the place that she wants to be. And right now, not talking about what she said when she said it is weird to me, because you can talk about it with Tisha and you can talk about it with Trisha, you can talk about it with Maurice. But when I bring to you how I feel about those conversations, now we're not going to talk about it. The implication in conversations that you're making, going around talking to people in regards to the lipstick and his whereabouts, mm-hmm. are what I'm trying to address now, because it's in regards to my husband and it's coming from you. Mm-hmm. I think that's not cool. It's far exceeds the fact that you rendered your opinion on an arrest. My issue is this. Mm-hmm. And to be fair, your kind of cavalier attitude about it, like I'm not going to talk about it, really doesn't help me feel like that it was unintentional. I don't know. Do you have some kind of information, some kind of proof, some kind of something that would lead you to believe that? What would make you say that?
I feel like you asked me, like, how dare I ask questions about something? I'm gonna ask questions.
Melody is a wordsmith. That's what I call Melody. And so I believe she uses her conversation wisely to get to the place that she wants to be. And right now, not talking about what she said.
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna stop sharing that there. So Kimmy is, to me, like what like she's like, what I'm feeling is like, how dare Melody ask questions about Maurice? You've been asking questions about everybody else business all season. So are you and Maurice off limits not to talk about his DUI? So I think that's what it is here. Kimmi doesn't want anyone to talk about Maurice's DUI. That's what I'm getting here. She doesn't want anybody to talk about it. I don't blame Melody. And Melody, if she want to be messy, I will be messy because y'all been being messy for 9 seasons. So I'm gonna be. If Melody wants to be messy, I want her to be, because for all these seasons they've been poking at Melody, making fun of her marriage. So yeah, Melody needs to be messy with all of them. She needs to be messy with everybody, and I don't have a problem with it. I don't. I don't have a problem with it. So, like I said, I don't know if this is going to be the end of Love and Marriage Huntsville, because that stunt Martell and Coleslaw pulled last night, that was terrible. I didn't even I didn't care for it. I didn't subscribe to her channel because I think she's trash. I didn't subscribe to her channel at all. I know a lot of other people did. I did see it on some other people's channel. I, just looked at some of the interview, but it looks like her and Martell was asking. Well, I don't even want to say Martell. Coleslaw was asking most of the questions, and it was like she was not giving the lady really a chance to answer any of the questions. She was mostly kind of leading the lady and like answering the questions for her. Now, my whole thing is this right here. I thought Martell and Maurice was cool, but they didn't threw Maurice into it as well. So is Martell and Maurice gonna have a problem now? So I wonder, has Kimmi looked at the interview that they did? I wonder, is she questioning Maurice? I wonder, did Letitia look at the interview? Is she questioning Maurice about this woman? Now, the woman did say that Marceau didn't give her any money or anything like that, but it doesn't make a difference if he didn't give her any money. She was messing around with him. So, it's hard to believe Martell, or, what he's saying. I don't know if he found this woman or anything like that, but the woman does have some evidence. To me, that's just my opinion. This is all alleged. Now, my whole thing is this right here. If y'all was all in Vegas, do you think Martell sat there and didn't do nothing with this woman? If all of them is doing something with her? And to me, she's a 304. So if Maurice did something with her, Marceau did something with her, you don't think Martell did something with her? The woman, to me, just didn't say Martell did anything with her because Coleslaw was there. That's just my opinion. That's all alleged. Now the woman is saying that she was at credit one, and she said Maurice was there. She said she brought a friend, and her and her friend was talking to Marceau. So they was off doing their own thing. So, Kimmi, do you got anything to say about that? Do you got anything to say about when they was up there in Vegas? You don't believe it? But this is what I find hard to believe here. They don't believe anything about their husbands. But when it was Melody, everybody had something to say. Now, if the shoe is on the other foot, nobody has nothing to say. Are y'all gonna come out here, Letitia and Kimmi, and say anything? And that's how they roll. They give the friends to give the money to them, so there's no paper trail. So put a one in the chat if you think Martell slept with this woman as well. Or put a two in the chat if you don't think Martell slept with this woman. Do anyone think this woman is credible? because some of the things that she said was, I think this woman, to me, is telling some truth about beating up at Credit One. I think the woman is telling some truth. And Ariana sitting there like an old dummy or whatever. I swear, some of these women, I just can't. I just can't. And Martell still ain't claiming her. So I think she's just happy to be anywhere with Martell. That's my thing, is she happy to be anywhere with Martell. And it's just sad. It's really sad. So and we're talking about Kimmi and Mel, and we're talking about a bunch of other stuff as well. Um with these people, this cast, I don't know. And Carlos King with his Sunday quotes. New beginnings. What do new beginnings mean? Do you think he's had it with Martell? Do you think this is the end for Martell on that show? I don't know. I think Carlos King then had it with Martell. I think Carlos King. I don't think he liked it that Martell did this podcast with Coleslaw. I don't think Carlos King liked it at all because he was tagged in it. So maybe this is the end for Love and Marriage Huntsville. Maybe they're not coming back. So maybe that's why everybody is doing whatever they want to do. That's my thoughts. I think they're just doing whatever they want to do. And as you guys come into the live, please give me a thumbs up. And I know this is a late live for Sunday, but I just did want to come on here and just give you my thoughts of what's going on here. What we had so much going on, and then it's kind of overshadowing the good. Melody did do a community event where she was giving away turkeys. She did give away dinners, and that was really good for her to do that. So it's overshadowing the good with Martell and his Paramount, aka Coleslaw. When people are really trying to do good, I think Martell them did this on purpose. I think that they knew Melody was going to be doing the giveaway for the turkeys and also giving away food for the community. And then also Love and Marriage Huntsville was coming on. So I think they just did this, just trying to be spiteful, you know. Um, but I will never subscribe to Coleslaw's channel. Never. I will never subscribe to her channel. And if they ever came out with a show, I would never watch the show because I don't like home wreckers. So I would never watch a show. And like I said, the stuff that I did see it from other people's channel, and also like the clip I got it from Martell Holt's Instagram page, just to let people know what was going on or things like that. But far as a channel of her subscribing to it, no, I will never subscribe to her channel. I do have Martell Holt's Instagram page because he is on the show. But far as subscribing to Ariane Curry's channel, no, I will never subscribe to her channel. And I think it's a little bit too late for her to now all of a sudden try to get a channel and try to make some money, because I think the show is going to be going off pretty soon because it's toxic. Everybody is coming out with everything. I know I just seen a little piece of Miss Wanda's live where she was talking about the woman and things like that. She's saying that she has receipts on things. So she said she probably dropped some receipts. Maybe about Martell, who knows? So this is getting really, 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 really messy. And when things start going on like this, somebody could possibly get hurt with the type of things that are being dropped. Some people could possibly get hurt because this is nothing you play with different things like this. This is, with marriages, with the bisexual stuff. So, somebody could possibly get hurt with this type of information. And that's, these are just my opinion and thoughts, not to say it's true. People could get hurt behind this, but I do want to see if Kimmi and Letitia are going to address the allegations that were made against Maurice and Marcel. Do they believe this woman? Do they believe what this woman is saying? And personally, I think the woman is disgusting as she sat there and let all these men run a train on her. And yes, I do believe if Marcel and Maurice did something with the woman, and Martell, he said he was there, he was in the room. I believe he did something too. I believe he got him some too. So I think he just didn't want to say nothing because Coleslaw was there. So I believe he got him some too. All of them did it. And like Maurice tried to lie and say he wasn't in Vegas until the picture was put out that he was in Vegas. So they all was there, and they was doing things that they had no business doing. And I don't care if it was 5 years ago. You still did it. Some of these people need to go get checked out because if this lady is saying that she allegedly, then for entertainment purposes only, one after another, some people need to go get checked out. I don't care how long ago it was. They need to go get checked out. And also, I think all of these friendships are done with. I think they need to bring a new cast on. I really wish that Melody could film around her and her kids' life as a single mother. I think Martell needs to go off the show because he's toxic. I think in my opinion, he needs to go get some help. That's just my opinion. Martell needs help. Martell is crashing out. I think he needs money, so he's doing anything to get money. So I think that's why he has Coleslaw doing the YouTube channel now. Because I think at first he wouldn't let her do a YouTube channel, so now he's doing whatever he got to do to get money. So maybe the show is going off because he's letting her do a YouTube channel now. And also, I seen on his Instagram page that him and Coleslaw, have a Instagram page together now. So I don't know if they're going to be putting content on the Instagram page of him and her, because now I seen where he's saying follow him in Coleslaw's Instagram page, which I'm not going to do. So they need money. I'm thinking, because that's why I'm thinking there's something going on with this show, because it doesn't look like it's being renewed. So maybe they need money. And as you guys come in, please give me a thumbs up. So do you guys think the show is coming back? And can you guys hear me? Yeah, I think the show is coming back. Because why all of a sudden is he letting Coleslaw get a YouTube page now? He ain't been letting her get no YouTube page. He don't even want her on the internet. So some is up here. Why is he letting her get a YouTube page? Do y'all think he's fired from the show? Because all of a sudden now he is letting her get a YouTube page. He has her on Instagram, and both of them have a Instagram page together. So I guess they're going to be putting out content now. So I like I said, I don't know what's going on with this now. So there's a lot of mess going on right now on these YouTube streets. This show is just going to heck. The show is gone. The only way I think this show could come back is if they get some new castmates. I think Maurice and Kimmy need to go off the show. I think Martell needs to go off the show. I don't think Trish and Ken are bringing anything to the show. They can go too. Um, I think they can bring back some other people. I think they should bring back some other people, bring some other people to the show, some fresh faces, some people that really have some businesses that are doing good. That's what I think they should bring to the show. Because these people on here, they're toxic and none of them get along. None of them are friends. They need to bring some other people to the show. The show is not doing well. I know Millie Chan put the ratings up, and they have picked up with ratings, but it's toxic. It is very toxic. So I think they should, do something different. I think they should more show people with Melanie. I think they should show more of Melanie doing her property preservation classes, more of Melanie doing her Seventh Avenue Beauty, with her doing her products, her maybe in the warehouse, maybe her show her at the warehouse with a Bia when she's making the products, something like that, something that we can relate to. I don't want to see any more of this messy stuff with these people on here with their ex-husbands arguing and things like that. I don't. I want to see something different. And I don't think um, Carlos is going to get rid of the Scots because I think he's grown very fond of them. I do think he will get rid of Kimmy and Maurice because they don't bring anything to the show. Hello. Yeah, so I think he would get rid of them, but I don't think he would get rid of um, um, I don't think he'll get rid of Letitia and Marcel, but I think he will get rid of Maurice and Kimmy because they don't bring anything to the show. Kimmy could have brought some things to the show. She could have talked about her breast cancer and things like that. She could have did that, but she didn't want to do that. I don't know if these people just want to get on the show and get a free check. I don't know what it is, but they don't bring nothing to the show. They don't bring anything to the show. And then Trish and Marquise. I don't know if these people are actors or if Ken is actors. I don't know. They just sound off. They just sound weird. I don't know if they're acting. I don't. Well, we know that they're so-called getting a divorce because it looks like they did file divorce papers in September. But is Kid? But is Trish and Ken really in a relationship? That's what I'm trying to figure out because he's just I don't know, just sound weird. He's just weird where he wants to be around people, women who got kids and things like that. And I'm just thinking, why are you not trying to have your own kids, sir? It's like he goes into relationships with people who got kids, and I think that's creepy. It's creepy. That to me, that's just my opinion. That's creepy. So, what do y'all think the show is going from here? How do y'all think Carlos feels about Martell and Coleslaw with the interview that they did with the so-called mistress of, well, heck, the mistress of Marceau and Maurice because the lady said she had both of them. And in my very own opinion, I think she had Maurice. I mean, excuse me, Martell, but the woman just did not want to say it because Coleslaw was sitting there. So that's my opinion. Do y'all think that the woman is credible? Like I said, y'all know my opinion. I think some of what the woman was saying was credible. That's just my opinion. I think some of what the woman said is credible. And that's just my opinion. I know everyone else has their own opinion, about the woman that they had on the show for the interview with Coleslaw and Martell. The woman, looked like she could have, possibly was with them. And like I said, that's just my opinion. I want to know what you guys think. Do you think the woman could have possibly been with them? Yeah, that's what I said. If Martell was there, I think he slept with her. Yeah, but Martell said that he have to go first. Martell said he goes first and they go after him. That's what I'm saying. Martell says he goes first and they have to go after him. So do you guys think the woman is credible? And do you guys think Letitia and Kimmi are going to come out and say anything about the woman? Because y'all know what Wanda's saying, that the woman. Hello. I think that I think the woman is credible. Everybody's saying that they think the lady was paid to come on there. I they might have gave her some money to come on there, but I think she's credible. I think she's credible. So you don't think that Kimmi and Letitia is going to say anything? Okay. Okay. Like I said, I believe the woman. I believe her. I know Martell had no more of that wine. Now they was worried about everybody else business with Melanie and Martell business. And y'all heard what Kimmi say. Kimmi said, I played the little snippet that she thinks Melanie is out to um to see if everybody else husband was cheating. So they think Melanie is out to I guess what's in my very own opinion, they Letitia and Kimmi thinks Melanie is out to destroy their marriages or to show the world that Marceau and Maurice was cheating too, just like Martell was. That's what I got from what Kimmi was saying. You said Marlene didn't drink it up. Right. It was like they was they would to me with the interview, they was leading the woman. They wasn't letting her talk. They was it was like they was trying to kind of like trying to talk over to make sure she didn't slip up and say nothing about Martell. That's what I got out of it. They was making sure she didn't say nothing about Martell. Well, you said I wonder what the Scots did to make Martell turn on them. I think it all stemmed from that picnic. when I mean that Big D Energy game that Destiny had, and how they were going back and forth. And then I think Martell was mad at Marceau because of the revenge, the RP, that Marceau said that he don't believe him because he tried to set up there and lie and said that there was just the text messages, but it wasn't no picture, and we all knew it was. And he said he wasn't convicted when you were convicted because there was a picture. You even said it on Queen Sheba. We heard you. Yeah, and what this interview also provided to me is that him and our coleslaw deserve each other. They're the same people. Melanie was too much for Martell, too much of a woman for Martell. She was Melanie was too high class for Martell. Martell and Melanie did not match. They did not match each other's energy to me. Yeah, yeah, and I think he's looking at the old clips, looking at how his life was. That's what I think. Um, Martell is messed up right now. Martell is in a bad place because look at he's letting Coleslaw come out here and be on YouTube. Why didn't he let her be on YouTube from season one when she couldn't come on the show? She could have came on and did a YouTube page from season one. Why all of a sudden now he's letting her do a YouTube page? Either I think maybe he's fired because Carlos King is saying new beginnings. So what does new beginnings mean? Fresh new starts. So what does that mean? I didn't mean to put that up there. So so what does that mean? Do y'all think Martell is fired? Because all Martell has is this show. That's all he has is this show. He misses the lifestyle very bad, and so does the bird. Yes, because and then you know what? I felt so bad that he was saying that he was taking this lady out on trips. She was, and then Coleslaw was saying it was like they didn't hide their relationships. He was taking her on trips. They was going out to eat like it wasn't nothing with Melody's money. He has no shame, no shame. He has no shame. He has no shame, no shame at all, no shame. He was just fluently just saying how they were going out like they was a regular couple. No shame. And he has to know one day his kids is going to see this. Yeah, they was taking all type of helicopter rides and everything. And she thought that was something to be proud of, Coleslaw. We was going on dates. We were going out to eat like a regular couple. We wasn't hiding or anything. I just, but Coleslaw, you getting your karma. You getting your karma. Yeah, her oldest daughter, yeah, she has an Instagram account, and I know they probably seeing some of this stuff, and that's just he don't care. He don't care. And in my very own opinion, he just antagonizing Melody. I hope when she go to court that she gets to move away from Huntsville with her kids. I really do. I hope so. Right. And I hope those kids change their last name too. Because he's just a disappointment. And even, years down the line, if he still, well, he gonna all to me, he gonna always mess with Cold Saw because he can always go back to her no matter what. No matter what. Now he done been out here with all these other women, and when he get done playing with these other women, he go right back to her. And I don't think these people care about no diseases or nothing. He just go right on back to her, and she act like nothing happened. No, I don't look at them as a whole kid. I look at them as a Roger kids. And I think the stuff he does, he just does that to antagonize Melody. That's why I think he doesn't want her to move out of Huntsville with the kids. That's why he wants to keep them there to antagonize Melody. That's all. It's not that he loved the kids or nothing. I'm not saying he don't love the kids, but I just think he wants them there just to antagonize Melody. And then once this show is gone, and they have not did anything with their platforms, I bet you they be calling Melly, asking for advice and everything else. I bet you they do. These people are demonic. Yeah, he don't want Melody to move on with no other man. He doesn't. He don't want Melody to move on with no other man. If Melody get another man, Martell is going to lose it. And on the next episode that's coming up, oh, y'all got to see that where he's going to admit that he still loves Melody. He says he still loves Melody. And then also, Ken, Martell, Chris, and Maurice. And they're standing out there, and Nell comes and says, "You're wanted in the inside, Chris, because apparently you set Trish and Martell up, and Ken standing there looking like a big dummy." This woman, but Trish says it too, that in the episode too, that Chris Fletcher is the one that set her and Martell up. Now, how dirty is that? Now, I thought that Chris is supposed to be friends with Melody. With Melody, I tell you, that's why I say I'm looking at Nell and Chris side eyed now. He the one that set them up. Right? Yeah. No, she doesn't. That the thrill is gone. No. Yeah. He just he can't get it through his head. Trish does not. I think Trish has feelings for him, but she don't love him like Ken loves her. Look, once Trish and Marquise gets divorced, Trish is not going to marry him, so he gonna get his feelings hurt. No, I don't think. No, to me, the Fletchers were never their friends. I believe they had Nell Fletcher mentoring Melanie to stay with Martell. That's what I think they were doing. Because, like, she stayed with Chris. Yep, they were grooming her to stay with Martell. That's what I think. They were grooming her to stay with Martell. And Melanie said, "To hell with this." The Melanie said, "To hell with this shit. I'm getting out of here." He ain't finna have me and no crazy and have run me crazy. I'm getting the hell out of here. But like I said, cool. For the women who want to stay with people like that, I'm not in their marriage, but I'm not no cheating, baby. I got to go. I can't do it. And then Marquez going over there trying to ask Chris for information. Chris looking at him like I don't even know you. Thank God, God told Melanie to go. Yes, Coleslaw and Martell are one and the same. They both come from broken homes. They come from the projects. They are meant to be together. They feed off each other energy. They are meant to be together. They go good together. And Martell has not grown up. Martell is a very childish man. He's childish. Yeah, yeah. And that's why I said I was trying to give Nell the benefit of the doubt, but it's just no. If you was Melanie friend, why would you try to set your third or fourth cousin up with Martell? That don't make any sense. And like I told you, allegedly that Chris is messing with a woman in Texas. Yeah, I don't believe they were doing anything to try to keep them together. Well, no. Nell was mentoring her to stay with Martell even though he was cheating. He wanted Melody to be okay with him cheating. Look, I believe this is all allegedly. I believe that if Melody would have went forward, that he would have wanted to move Coleslaw in that house. I believe he wanted them to be sister wives. That's what I think. Yeah, I believe that too. I said something happened to Martell in his childhood. Something really happened to Martell in his childhood. He ain't telling it. Martell needs counseling. I don't know what happened to him in his childhood because he was really close to his grandmother. It's like his grandmother's the one that raised him. And he said that Marlene had boyfriends, but they were never any type of father figure. And his grandmother passed away while he was up there at college. Yeah, I believe he wanted them to be sister wives because Coleslaw would do anything, anything. She, allegedly probably let him invite other people into the bedroom, and Melanie wasn't going for no crap like that. Yeah, Martell did all of that. He wanted all that fake information to get out about Melanie and Miss Van. He tried to ruin Melanie and Miss Van because he didn't want Melanie to make it after she left him. And he really thought that Melanie wasn't going to make it out of him because his little pea brain, he thought he was the one doing everything. He told me, I wrote the books. I started Holding Hope. Well, sir, if you started all this, why can't you do it now for you and Coleslaw? Yeah, and his mama uphold him in everything that he does. I when they go to court this time, I hope they give Martell some time. Martell need a rest, and I believe he want to go to jail. I believe he want to be in there with his brother. Yeah, he ain't made nothing. He ain't made nothing. And and they said she's saying that they're going to start bringing. And then this is another thing. Why are you after they Martell and Ariana, excuse me, Coleslaw's live? I guess he said they were at some type of a gala. She gets on his live saying, if anybody have any stories about Credit One or Vegas or anything, to DM her or Martell. Well, you saying that y'all got the information. Why y'all asking people to DM y'all? Don't you? Y'all should have the information. Anybody could lie and say they have information. Y'all should have all that. Right. And then Marlene, she was living good because she had her own house. They was paying her mortgage. She didn't even have to work or do anything. Yeah, yeah, but see, this is the thing. I think something has happened with this show because why wouldn't he let her do this at season one? Why wouldn't he let her get on YouTube or Instagram on season one or season two to make some money? Well, all of a sudden now he's letting her get on here. That's really weird to me. Why is he letting her, why are they going on YouTube and Instagram now? Why haven't y'all been went on Instagram or YouTube? So now all of a sudden y'all want to get on YouTube? That's really weird. Y'all should have been on there on the beginning of the show, telling y'all telling these things. So if Martell ever get in any type of a bind or anything, he didn't told on Maurice now. So I guess the relationship between him and Maurice is gone too because he didn't got on here and told on Maurice. And Maurice was, being, pretty okay with him. And now he didn't got on here, him and Coleslaw, and told on Maurice. So I guess the relationship between him and Maurice is gone too. You believe the show is I believe so too. I would really be glad if they gave Melanie her own spinoff. Nope, she don't say nothing about this show. Nope, she don't promote it anymore. But like I was saying in my other video, that they were saying that Letitia that was getting their own show, the Fletchers was getting their own show. So they were saying so many other people. Stormy was getting her own show. So it's hard to believe who's gonna get their own show now. Because everybody said they're getting spinoffs. So I don't believe everybody gonna get a spinoff. And what is Nell gonna talk about? Because I don't think her other daughter Lexi is gonna come on no show. Nope, she doesn't. The only thing they could have the Fletchers do is about their relationship with Lexi, and I don't think Lexi is going to come on no show. Right? Because, and this is another thing, they are gaslighting. It's smoke and mirrors. There was a picture, and I saw this on Black Titanic's channel where they had showed that Maurice them or Marceau had finished the project, the restaurant for um, Kimmy them. And they had showed a before picture and an after picture that it looked beautiful, the after picture. Black Titanic, well, if you go on Black Titanic's page, they showed she drove past there. Do you know that thing has sticks holding it up? That it's not even done. That's why I say you cannot believe nothing these people say. The thing is being held up by sticks. The before and after picture is not true. She drove past there. It's being held up by sticks or 2x4s. Like I said, smoke and mirrors. It's not even done. So I don't know what's taking them so long to get these little restaurants done, but they tried to show us a before and after picture, and it's not even the same picture. Yeah, Melanie can do her own show with her and her kids on her own station, but right now they can't. Melanie can't have the kids on TV right now. You see that now? Why would y'all do that? And people live in Huntsville. They can take pictures of the restaurant and put it on this internet. These people are crazy. The thing is being held up by sticks or 2x4s or something. The thing don't. The restaurant's not even done. It's been held up by sticks. You said they're not licensed builders. Oh, I thought they had. I thought Marcel had some type of license for building. Because I don't think Black is open anymore. I think it's just open for them to film in, but I don't think it's open anymore. That's all allegedly. It could be open, but I'm just saying. Yeah, Melody is a licensed builder. She keep her license and everything up. I think um, Melanie might start building again. Oh Lord, that'll just kill Martell. Oh, they were. Why is he still building things? Because I know they are building some in Atlanta. I think were that Atlanta? I seen them building a house there. I think they're building some in Atlanta. You said Melon is building on the 47 acres? Okay. Well, honey, do Martell know she building on the 47 acres? Is he gonna fall out? Oh, his commercial license was revoked. So he's okay, so he's using his home builder's license. Okay. Well, maybe Letitia gonna go get her license. And make sure you guys give me a thumbs up, please, to keep me in the algorithm. Yeah, Letitia can get her builder's license, and he can work under her like Martell was working under Melody. Oh, she has commercial license now. Okay. Yeah, because he use Letitia for everything. Oh wow. But I don't know. My whole thing with Martell, why are you trying to destroy Melody? That's your kids' protection, their shelter, their only way to survive. Why? I don't understand. Why would he want to destroy her? And he already ain't got no money. What the kids supposed to do if he destroy Melody? And then my whole thing, you don't want Melody. You got coleslaw. What is the problem? You didn't move on. That's why I say I don't know what's wrong with him. He has moved on. What is the problem? I have never seen a man with another woman and still keeps talking about his ex-wife. And coleslaw is dumb. This man has been divorced from this woman for 5 years and still talking about her. Yeah, I know he's jealous of his own kids. And they didn't mess the other little boy up, Miles, because he's gonna always be in the shadow of the 4 piece nuggets. They're gonna have nice stuff and he ain't gonna have nothing. Yeah, he's very jealous of Tank. they has had split it the 47 acres. I thought when a divorce they had to split it the 47 acres, or did Melanie get all the whole 47 acres, or was it split? Yeah, he was definitely a spite baby. They had to sell it. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, well, maybe he had. Well, maybe he had no credit either. Oh, so she got the. Oh, so he did. So Martell didn't get anything from the 47 acres. Yeah, because somebody said, oh wow. Oh, okay, because I thought they split it because they was married. You know how they make you split stuff if you married, they'll make you, split it. But hey, that's good for him. But see, but I know Melanie not gonna do it. Melanie can really go back to court on Martell, but he ain't got a damn thing, and show proof that he was cheating on her during a divorce. He had a baby and everything. She could really open it back up with all the shit that he done. Right? Yeah. Yeah, her family got money, so I think Melanie just wanted that to be out of that damn marriage, because you see how she didn't bounce back, and she didn't bounce back, so she just said to hell with it. Okay, okay. Okay. And then you know what? I was wondering why is it taking them so long to build the houses, their house? Why is it taking them so long to get these restaurants up and going? And then they'll go up here and put a fake picture up that the restaurants are done. Well, because the other restaurant they had, that little bitty one, okay, that should have been nothing to get done. If there was a regular contractor doing that restaurant would have been done. I think it's just Marcel. If there was somebody else doing that restaurant, it would have been done. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it shouldn't take nobody that long to get that little restaurant done. And then they bought another restaurant. It's supposed to be a banquet, meeting rooms, and things like that. Why don't y'all get either one of those restaurants up and going? It's been almost a year. I ain't never seen nobody take that long to do no little restaurants like that. What? I don't know what they doing. Kimmy should go back to nursing, because if she's not working, Maurice not working, is this the only income they have is the show? She's doing real estate on the side. Well, they should have had them restaurants up and going, especially that little bitty one. You said they broke. Well, then they just sold the house that they were in and went somewhere else. And I think they sold that, allegedly, my very own opinion. I don't think they want that to be anything to happen if Maurice end up losing that lawsuit. That's just allegedly in my very own opinion. Well, they can go and take out some loans like the Scott's 1.0 did. Kimmy can go do that. The house was in foreclosure. What? Well, I know somebody said that they had took out a second mortgage on the house. So maybe they couldn't pay both of the mortgages? See, that's why I would never take out a second mortgage on my house. No, no way. No way. Where I got to live at? Hell no. Ain't taking out no second mortgage. Not where I got to live at. No. Because something could happen where you could get ill or anything, unless you get that insurance on your house for you and your husband. If y'all get ill or sick and y'all can't work, then they'll pay your mortgage. They defaulted? Oh, hell no. Now, that there's insurance that you can take out. I don't know if it's for both mortgages, but I know if you got a mortgage on your house, there's insurance you can take out. I know in Wisconsin you can, that if you get sick or things like that, that you that they'll pay your mortgage. And if one of y'all pass away, they pay the house off. She said she's a light-skinned Tisha. Kimmy should have stayed working, honey. Maurice ain't no help to her. Are you sure their house went into foreclosure? No, see, you know what? You need to go and check out people's background. Look, I tell my cousin them and sister them, because they out here dating. You need to go on. We got a thing called CCAP here, where you go on there and look at people's criminal information, look at all their information, see if they what they did and things like that. And see if they what type of stuff they did. It show you all their information. Hey, hello. Yeah, so you see all their information. They didn't art somebody, what type of stuff they in. Because there's no way I'm getting stuck with paying nobody back nothing. Yeah, so I told you some of these women out here desperate. They desperate. They just desperate. And somebody on the couch, you ain't got no apartment, no car, no nothing. Oh no. Yeah, all the karma's whooping on their butts now for all the bad they done did to Melanie. Because Melanie is protected by God, baby. All the wrong and how all them was laughing at Melanie marriage. Now look what's happening to them. Look at what's happening to them. When that karma start coming, now Melanie on her own. She's standing by herself with no man, making it happen for her and her four kids. Somebody they said the house was in foreclosure. Then yeah, somebody just said the house was in foreclosure. Allegedly. This is all allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Allegedly. Got the batter up. This is all allegedly. It's all allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. That's why I tell people, do not take a second mortgage out on your house because something could happen. Were you not able to pay both of those mortgages? You know, sometimes you just barely able to pay one, but if you got two on there, you know. Oh, okay. Oh, they ain't gonna tell that. They ain't gonna tell that the damn house is in foreclosure. That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. Y'all on the shore and you let your damn house go into foreclosure, fooling with lemon head. That's a damn shame. They ain't gonna tell that shit. Yeah, I just said that's in the house. The restaurant has sticks holding it up. See, that's what I'm telling. When you get with a person who ain't got nothing, they'll drag you down. See, Kimmi should have never took that second mortgage out on her house, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. She should not have never took that second mortgage out on her house. She was doing fine before she got with Maurice. Do you think they got another house now? Wait a minute. Do you think they got another house now? Yeah, Kimmi better go back to nursing for Maurice have her to the gutter. These women is right. That's what she getting for chasing Kyla's husband. It's a smaller house. So she went from a nice house she had to a smaller house. Is they renting or buying this one? Well, they can't be buying another house because if they were in foreclosure, I don't think they can buy another house right away. Well, well they well they must can't buy. They can't buy no another house if they was in a foreclosure. I do too, because he didn't want to have her take out that second mortgage, trying to do like Marcel and Letitia do, taking out all them loans. Written with option to buy. Hell no, I'm not written with no damn option to buy when I wait a minute. Written with option to buy and I just own my own fucking house? Oh hell no. I mean, these women would. This is so sad. And he know Kimmi got medical issues. That this woman had to sell her house because for allegedly foreclosure. It's all allegedly. That is sad. Honey, Maurice is taking her to the gutter. And Kimmi was doing just fine with that house. She had bought the house on her own before she met Maurice and her house, was doing fine. She never had to go into allegedly foreclosure, and now she get with him, and now a damn house going to foreclosure. This is sad. This is sad. This is sad. This is sad. Hey, cousin. But see, Kimmy was doing good, when she was doing nursing. She bought that house and everything by herself. So, and her house never was in foreclosure. So this is all his doing. I think they're trying to keep up with Marceau and with taking out them loans. That's what I think it is. Because T-Shirt allegedly had took out them loans. So that's what I think it is. Honey, Maurice is the one with trouble with money. I hope she ain't let him handle everything. Well, maybe she turned the finances over to Maurice because she was sick. So maybe she turned the finances over to him, and he could let the things get out of control. Yeah, so I think she turned the money over to him, and he let the bills get out of control. You said you don't think Maurice is going to last too long. What do you mean by that? Saying he's not going to last too long. With Kimmi? Yeah, they all trouble with money. They taking out $1 million loans. They trouble with money. And they can't do that. They not bringing in the money like Melanie's making from her business. They pretending. Yeah, he made her quit that nursing job because he wanted her to be an entrepreneur. He didn't want her to be working for nobody. Okay, you said you did some filming yesterday. Okay, good, good. You said Maurice is working on getting out of the marriage right now. You think he's trying to leave Kimmy? All right. He didn't have a dang on thing. Yeah. Maurice is for the street. I don't believe Maurice want to be married. I think he got married for that show because they paid for it. Yep, the money is almost gone. And look at them restaurants. Them restaurants should have been up and going. Yeah, and then Kimmy for the start questioning him about that woman. He really gonna get upset. He gonna really be upset about that. I believe they still all doing their thing. one are working for nobody and they ain't got nothing. He ain't bringing in no income. The only client he got is Destiny, and Destiny ain't got no money. I believe he doing that pro bono for Destiny, allegedly, in my very own opinion. Yeah, they just doing that because Melanie be talking about generational wealth. That's all. Because allegedly Letitia and them house that they're supposed to be building is in a trust. So can't nobody sue them with that house being in a trust. This is all allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Yep, they trying to follow the blueprint of Melody. But Marcel them, they done got smart. They done start putting their stuff in a trust. You said Nell Fletcher them owes IRS money in Atlanta. I don't know what these people do with their money. They say they make all this money. Why don't they pay their bills? Because Nell Fletcher just said she ordered 9 pair of Chanel shoes, purses, and things like that. They going all down there to Jackson to openers and everything like that. They don't pay their bills. They rather have name brand stuff on them to pay their bills. And then Chris, that's embarrassing for him to be a real estate agent, and then they owe all these bills, these taxes. You see what they did to Peter? They done put him in jail for taxes. Oh, congratulations! She said, "I'm so glad I'm doing this sector. This sector when I start my YouTube channel." Oh, congratulations! That don't make no sense. I'd be embarrassed. People see I owe money, and I'm on a TV show. I got a daycare. My husband owned a real estate agent. Oh yeah, Nell Fletcher. She went and got her body and everything done, and you won't pay your taxes, Nell? That don't make no sense. If anybody is doing YouTube, that is great because, like I said, I don't like my voice on camera. You know, I mean, I got how I talk on camera, but I just decide to get on here and do it because I had something to say, so I just get on here and do it. So if anybody want to do YouTube, I encourage you to go for it. You said the IRS, these people is some clowns. They, yeah. See, my mama schooled me about that a long time ago. Don't be out here putting no car, nobody name, no phones, no apartments, no nothing. My mama schooled me about that a long time ago. So he out here putting stuff in Nell's name and not his name. I got schooled on that a long time ago. Okay, let me know when you get it up and going, Lady Pooh, and so I can subscribe and come watch your channel. I want to support everybody. I'm all about sisterhood. That don't make no sense. Cause Stormy. That's how Stormy get down. She don't care who she owe. Yeah, I just think that they should have been schooled on that a long time ago. Okay, I would love to hear it. I ain't put nothing in nobody name. I ain't put nothing. Yeah, Stormy. I don't know why she don't pay these people. Yeah, Melanie is doing good for herself, and she by herself, and all these other ladies got husbands, and they still act like they can't get it together. Cause Stormy got Courtney. Okay, and Melanie enjoys what she does, and she makes sure she put out quality products. She takes her time with her products. She just don't put out anything. You got to have a passion for what you do. Stormy went to business school. Okay, well, I'm glad she did because I recommended that she should go to business school so she know what she's doing, and Courtney too. In case Stormy could get sick or anything, both of y'all should know what y'all doing if it's both of y'all business. If Stormy went now, he should go. Take it with a grain of salt. Well, they lie so much. And that's nice that y'all are subbies on a lot of people channel. Y'all give support. And I really appreciate you guys for coming to my channel supporting me. I very much appreciate it that you guys support a lot of the content creators channel. Yes. Yeah, so I really feel bad for Kimmy because I think she's out of the clear with her breast cancer. So, but I don't know if she wants to go back to work. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me some mods because I see people be putting all type of weird stuff up here in these chats or what have you. I'm gonna have to get me some mods pretty soon here because they be putting all type of weird stuff up in here. In a minute. Oh, okay. Somebody else said that too. They don't think he's so innocent either. Yeah, you know what? You can get with some men and they can bring you down. You know, and especially people just go and just get just get married to somebody, and if God didn't send you that husband, the marriage ain't gonna be right. People we sometimes make those mistakes that we get married to people, and that's not who God wanted for us, and they'll take you down. You're a registered nurse. Oh, okay. But thank you for all you do. And Kimmi was doing so good. So good. It's just now look, Kimmi had the house all that time. Wasn't, she was in no financial no trouble or anything. Soon as she get married to Maurice, then now here she go. Well, there must be the people that they were talking about. Oh, uh-uh. Remember they were saying that there are some swingers on the show? That's what they talking about? Data swingers? And Destiny allegedly, how she be rubbing on people. Allegedly. What? You can't say boo or stomach blocks. Wow. No, okay. You go. Yeah, Maurice done stressed her the hell out. Kimmi was way bigger than what she was now. I know she's been sick, but she's been, in remission for a while now. And she's like she shouldn't have been gained, some more of her weight back. But you know, I think Maurice is stressing her out. Because Kimmi didn't look like that when she first came on the show. Yeah, they I think some other people swing that way too. I think they swing it. Yeah, a man will stress you the hell out. And then, by Reese not having nothing, and this is all alleged, and by Kimmi, she wants so badly to be married. He using her credit for everything, having her do this and that, put this in her name, that in her name, and it could have took a toll on her credit. And then by her not working anymore as a nurse, then that's another problem. And he not bringing in no income. Yeah, Kimmi should get the heck up out of there. Oh, well, thank you for your service. Yeah, Kimmi don't look like she should be stressed out, after she's in remission. But it seems like he is stressing her out. Yeah. Hey, T Talk. There's no way I would have let my house go in foreclosure. Maurice would have been kicking rocks. There's no way. I'm pissed for Kimmi. Let my dead fucking house go in foreclosure for no motherfucker. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. That woman's sick and everything. That's why I tell people, do not take a second mortgage out on your fucking house. I'm pissed. And he know that, and he know Kimmy's sick. He don't care. I don't think he care. I wouldn't dare. But why would she? Do you think her house went in foreclosure because of those two that she took out that second mortgage because she was doing good with that first mortgage by herself? Do you think that's why it went into foreclosure because of the second mortgage? I'm pissed, and I don't even like Kimmy. Son, that's right, okay, so you don't think Kimmy body is not at 100% either? Hey, at T Talk with your girl, they said Poe Kimmy in her house and went into foreclosure. They had to move out of it. Poe Kimmy. Yeah, look, he just sucked the life out of her. Look how skinny she is. And Destiny is awful as well. Okay. You heard it was the second mortgage that did it. That's why I said I would have took that second mortgage out of my house. There's no way. There's no way. Maurice would have kicked rocks out. There's no way. I would have took that fucking second mortgage out of my home, out of my fucking house. And I have to move out my fucking house. Yeah, that's why I say, Kimmy, you get stressed out like that, you'll be very thin. You can't keep no weight on you. Oh, good. You've been in remission since 2011? Okay, good. You said Maurice wants a younger woman? After he didn't drain Kimmy drive her money, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only, and got a damn house in foreclosure, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. It seems like all these men do is go after women that got money and good credit, and once they ruin their credit and drain all the money, they go on to the next one. Yes, thank God. Every day, yes. And by you being in remission and things like that, and that has to be stressful for her to leave that house like that. Yeah, he didn't use her up. And I'd be going to get me a divorce. I would. I'd be going to get me a divorce. Mm-mm. Okay, so do you think Kimmy can go back to nursing if she wanted to? You said she can't keep up with the expenses. He probably ain't helping. Yes, because he's not. I don't think he's doing anything with that lawyer. Doing anything with the lawyer license. So I don't think he's contributing anything. Because I know somebody said allegedly when he went to court, he said his only income is from own. Oh, you be 49 next month? Okay. I turned 50 on my birthday last year in March. Okay, I think Kimmy should go back to work because if not, she gonna lose everything she got. Fooling with him because, like I said, he he allegedly that's what he said in court. The kids are very young. Okay. Well, then what the heck is he doing with the lawyer license then? What did he get those for then? If he not gonna use them? Sound bust to see my oldest twin. Yes. Right. Right. These people just getting all the dirt and all the pain they caused Melanie from season one into now. It's just their turn now. That's all. It's just their turn. It's just their karma. You said he's a paralegal. Well, well, he can go out there and do something to bring some income into the household because it don't look like these restaurants. They on sticks. I don't think they're getting put up anytime soon. Because these restaurants could be generating some income for them. But Marcel, I don't know what he's doing. He's supposed to be putting up the restaurants, and I don't know what's taking him so long. Marcel, you need to get on your job, sir. All the heartache and things they caused Melanie from season one, and to now laughing at her marriage, all the stress Melanie went through. They just getting their karma. That's all. Now, if I was Kimmy and she's well enough and strong enough, I'll go back to work. I don't care if it's part time. Yeah, if I was Kimmy, I'd go on back to work. I allegedly, in my opinion, I would go back to work. I would divorce Maurice because he taken her to the gutter. I mean, to the gutter. Yeah, he ain't bringing no income in. What they supposed to do for income? Y'all seen that picture Black Titanic put up of that restaurant? That restaurant is on sticks, and the other picture that they showed it showed that the restaurant was fully done. It was smoke and mirrors, and they should know that people can drive past that restaurant and see the real picture. That people live in Huntsville and they can see it. Right. Somebody go knock her out. She gonna jump in the wrong person face about Maurice, about Lemonhead. I don't know why they put that picture up there that restaurant was done was finished, and it wasn't. Carlos King should be ashamed of himself letting him put smoke, letting the castmates put smoke and mirrors up there. No, I don't feel sorry for any of them. They're just getting what what they deserve. Somebody go in there if they want to go in that piece of restaurant that sticks. One of them sticks been and fell down. You if somebody go through there and kick one of them sticks, the whole front is gonna fall down. If one of them sticks get kicked, that whole front is falling down. Yeah, he know about a scammer. Nope, he's not a real producer at all. And that's dangerous for them to have them sticks up there holding that top up there. What if somebody go over there and kick one of them sticks and the whole front fall down? Right. He's still allegedly he takes from other people. If I was Kimmy, I would get somebody else to do the restaurants because it seemed like Marshall can get the restaurants up and going. That little, like I said, that little bitty restaurant should have been up and going. It shouldn't take no time to get that little bitty restaurant up and going. He says he's now trying to kiss Melanie behind. Who, Carlos King? Yeah, he know Melanie need to star of that show. He know if Melanie leave that show, the show ain't gonna be no more good. Right. And maybe some other women gonna come forward and say they've been messing around with them. He said, but God is saying no, not yet. Yeah, God is probably saying not yet. He said, you believe God is telling Melanie to go? Okay. And if you guys didn't give me a thumbs up when you come in, if you could please give me a thumbs up when you come in, I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much. You said owners on his neck? Yeah, I don't blame him. You trying to run the best person off the show. Run him off the show. 77 years old, and never in my life have I ever seen anything like this mess of a show. They should never play another scene. Melanie has no bed in the door. Doesn't need to show. Right. Melanie got her platform up and going. Melanie came on this show and did what she needed to do. The others, Right. Melanie living her best life. Melanie said, I don't want no man and I don't want to be married. She said, I'm living my best life. And she said that on that trip. And Letitia them and Kim and them looking at her like she crazy. Y'all the one that need a man to complete y'all. Yeah, it's a mess on that show. The show is toxic. Like I said, if they could get some more people on there, and Martell is the number one person that they need to start with that needs to go. Martell, Scott's 2.0 need to go. Trish need to go. They just need some fresh faces, some different people on there. And it doesn't even have to be married couples. You know, just some people that's some good, genuine people that have their own businesses that are doing good. Okay. Yeah, I think everybody has, experienced some type of have experienced something of what Melanie has went through. you know, maybe not everything that Melody has went through, but some of the stuff Melody has went through. I know as a woman I have. So I know that's why I think everybody can relate to Melody because we've all have experienced some of what Melody has went through. Hi, Gwendolyn. Hi, hello. Oh, okay, you're the boy and the girl twins. Oh, I bet that is not. I had always wanted to have a set of twins, but now that I got to them, my kids are grown except one last one. My daughter's 13. My other sons are 29, 28, and 19, and last one is 13. Yeah, I think we all have experienced something, or of what Melody done been through. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And some people come on YouTube. Like I said, it's a sisterhood. We come on here and talk about different things. Sometimes we don't have to talk about the show. We can talk about other little stuff and I like that. It's like a stress reliever for me. So I like coming on here talking. Yeah, that's what I said here saying. If somebody come along and kick one of them sticks, that whole front gonna fall off. I thought you're the ocean. I thought you have to secure that properly. You have two sets of twins? Oh. Yeah, these people have, I don't know. I don't, or everybody's sleeping with everybody. And that's why the H rate is high, the STD rate is high. People are just sleeping with everybody. That's why I say it's scary out here in these streets. It's scary out here. Everybody is sleeping with everybody. They got these dating sites and stuff like that. It's scary out here. It is very scary out here. That's why I said if I ever get divorced, I don't think I could date nobody. It's too scary out here. They'll probably think something wrong with me. I have to do a background check. We have to go to the clinic, get tested, all types of stuff. They'll think I'm crazy. So it just won't be no good for me. You said in one grandbaby she turned 2 on the 19th. Oh, okay. I got one grandbaby too. She's 5. My other kids, I ain't rushing them. I just let them do what they want to do. Yeah, I just feel, even though Kimmy, she's a hot mess, but that she's, going through a lot, with her cancer and stuff like that. That she has to go through all of this too. Because I don't really care for Kimmy, but she's going through this stuff with Maurice, and it's like he's draining her dry. But both of the Scotts are, 'cause, allegedly Tisha's taking out loans and stuff too. All of them, all the women are taking out these loans. And her dad. Okay. All right. Well, congratulations. All right. Oh, high school sweethearts. Okay. And that's a dangerous game to play. If Marcel cheat, then Tisha cheat. Marcel cheat, Tisha cheat. That's nasty. That is really nasty. Somebody, it's some disease. We just might as well go ahead on the end. I'm not for to play these games right here. I'm not gonna play these games. There's too many diseases out here. Right. That's what they do. I said like I said, it's either Martell, when Melody does TikTok, he usually goes to the courthouse. He usually with them Buster Brown shoes and them tight nut hugger shorts or pants, strolling on down there, switching to the courthouse. When Melanie usually does TikTok, Martell be scrolling on down into the courthouse the next week. He go and file paperwork that she did something. So now he must got a new angle now. Maybe he bringing Ariana out now because maybe he ain't got no money to go down into the courthouse. But usually when Melanie does TikTok lies, Martell scroll on down there to the courthouse. With her. Yeah, for them to be every time, because he said when Tisha, she cheats back. So every time he cheat, Tisha go cheat back. Somebody will get something. You said he's banned from going to the courthouse. He should be banned. Many times he's strutting up there with them Buster Brown shoes on. Hello, Linda Gamble. He should be banned from the courthouse. Because I'm telling you, it seemed like every time Melanie does a TikTok, Martell goes strutting down there to the courthouse. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Thank you. Yeah, every time Melanie goes on any type of TikTok live, Martell is strutting down there sometime to the courthouse the next week. But I think this time maybe he can't go now, so maybe this is what he used at Ariane. But coleslaw is a food because on that next episode that's coming up Saturday, somebody says it says something to the effect that he still loves Melody. And he never claimed her. Never. He never claimed her. Me too. So that's why I say I get divorced. I'm just gonna be by myself because they probably think I'm crazy. Talking about going, to the clinic. I need to run a background check and everything else. Yeah, he do that every time. He do something either at the courthouse or he gonna be at a game or somewhere with a coleslaw. She don't see that he uses her. Well, you know what? She don't care if he uses her. She don't care. She don't care if she's being used. I just think that she's just glad for any little part of him, and that's bad as a woman. Oh, okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. Not at all. The way these people around here with these STDs. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, she just let him use her. Her mom ain't teach her nothing. Her mom ain't taught her shit to let a man sit there and use her like that. Yeah, coleslaw. Her mom ain't taught her nothing except then let a man use her like that. Her mom ain't taught her nothing. Martell won't even claim her. He say baby mama. And I think I'm not mistaken. Someone on the live when they was coming from a gala asked her, "Was that her man or something?" and she was asking Martell. Martell didn't say a word, if I'm not mistaken. Honey, and she got the nerve to call somebody else slow. Girl, you slow as a bag of rocks. Yeah. Oh, here we got Martell on here. Hey, Martell. Hey, Martell. I ain't gonna even block you. How you doing today, Martell? We ain't gonna block. We ain't gonna block Martell. Okay. We ain't gonna block him. Right. Melody wouldn't have Martell anymore. Wouldn't have Martell anymore. Melody, Martell is not even Melody's type anymore. Melody wouldn't even look right with Martell anymore. It's hard to believe that Melody was with Martell. You know, I be looking at Melody now, looking at Martell. I can't even believe Melody was with Martell. It's just hard to believe Melody was with Martell. It don't even look right. It's like no. It's like no. Let me see. I'm not Brother Martell. Okay. What happened? Let's see. Yeah, he got her when she was young and messed her up. Oh, Wanda was live. I seen a little bit of Wanda's live, and she was on there talking dirty. I can't take too much of Wanda, but I try to be respectful because I know that's somebody mom or grandmother. So I try not to say really too much about Wanda. Right. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Because I believe Martell was doing Martell was doing Melanie the same way he did coleslaw, but honey, Melanie came up out of that. Because remember, Melanie said they almost didn't make it their first year of marriage or the second year because he was doing her so bad. Yeah, they almost didn't make it. You said about wait a minute, let me go back here. About the side chick chronicles. I'm not watching coleslaw. No, no, ma'am. I'm not giving her no shine. Yeah, they when Martell got that baby, that's why they allegedly had those vasectomy because they didn't want that to happen to them. You said I need my brain cells. Yeah, I can't stay. I can't take too much of it. Mel and Martell are a lot alike. What? Mel is not devious. Mel is no, 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 sir. No, 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 no. I can't go on there. I watched it for a minute. I had to get off. Mm-mm. Yeah, that's what I said. Mel, oh no, Mel don't have no devious demon ways like Martell. Are you kidding me? Martell, really? Oh no, no, sir. Yeah, Melanie was raised by a good family. Melanie would the stuff that Martell done done. You think Melanie would ever do that to somebody? When allegedly went there and ripped off them people for their money? No, right, mate, right. Yeah, what do you say? Right. Yes. Melanie is too high class for Martell, honey. Melanie is too classy of a woman. Martell belonged with coleslaw, the bottom of the barrel. I know. Y'all think I don't. You know, he's funny to me. He know dang on well Melanie ain't like him. Yeah. Yep. I remember that. Average. Average. I know you lying. The show that they just did. Right. Wrong road. Look, Bobo. If you keep on acting up here, we're going to put you in timeout, sir. Look, Martell. Average. You wanna Meldich got some sense and put you and put and divorce your ass. That's why. Look, sir. You is not on Melanie level no more. Melanie don't even look right with you no more. Melanie, you are not Melanie's type. Right. I'm not getting upset. Melanie is not average, baby. You mad because Melanie left you? You mad you ain't got no money to spend on coleslaw no more? You mad you can't take her on no on no helicopter rides no more and out of town? Right. You need to go find a job. Right. On the trashy K and right. Right now. No, they not on the same level. That's why I say it's sometimes it's hard to believe that Melanie was ever married to Martell. It seemed like this was, we in two different places. It's hard to believe that Melanie was married to Martell to me because Martell does not look like Melanie's type. Yeah, I'm a black Bobo. Yeah, yeah, don't it? Is it hard to believe that Melanie was married to Martell? He doesn't look like Melanie's type to me. He does not look like Melody's type. I don't know. I know she got kids by him, but I don't know. He just don't look like Melody's type. Yes. You know what? We as women, as when we are young women, we don't listen. But we I had to go back to my mom and tell her she was right about a lot of things. Melody mother didn't want her to marry Martell. The mothers can tell that when somebody ain't no good. Yeah, Melody mama knew he wasn't no good. Martell put in the most work. What? Well, why he ain't had no builder's license? Right, he wasn't good enough for Melanie. No, I ain't gonna block you because you have a different of opinion. No, I ain't gonna block you because you have a bit different of opinion. We gonna let you stay on here. Nope, I ain't gonna block you because everybody is entitled to their own opinion over here. You can have a different of opinion, Martell. We're gonna let you have a different of opinion. Yeah, her friend said he wasn't good enough for her and her mama. Right. They say allegedly he a big gambler. Right. She was telling him to hush and everything. So maybe she wearing the pants now. I told you. I told you it's hard for me to believe that he was married to Melody. It's very hard now because he acts so childish. Okay. We're gonna keep you up here. Let you stay on here. Okay. Yeah. She done buried some drawers in the backyard, or done peed in something. Buried drawers or peed in something. Yeah, she did, or she done buried the drawers out in her backyard, or peed in something. So yeah. She could put something in the spaghetti because there's no way. Because he has been with some nice, classy women, but he ended up going right back to her. That's why I say, well, maybe she takes anything from him, so maybe that's why when the women realize that he ain't really got too much to offer, um, and they let him go, he going on back down there, going on back down there with her. That's what I get out of it. He going right on back down there with her. Once the other women figure out that he ain't got nothing to do, cause that's he was with Sheree, and Sheree like men with money, so that didn't work out too well. Then he went on back down there to Coleslaw. Yeah, because they make a to me they match each other energy to me. Melanie was way ahead of Martell. Way. And maybe Martell got tired of pretending because Melanie was a classy woman, and he wanted to be with somebody that was more on his speed. And Coleslaw is on his speed. She's more of his speed. Right. Yeah, she's beneath him. And Melanie was always above Martell, so he didn't like that. Right. 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 She waffles. You take her anywhere. Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Wendy's. She okay with that. Chipotle's, yeah. Melanie was way, way above Martell. And he probably was tired of feeling small. Yes, you're always talking about it. He probably was tired of, having that mask on for so long. He wanted to be himself. Oh, y'all, I wanted to show y'all this other clip here of the next episode. Give me 1 second. I just want to show y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me go to yeah, I'm gonna do share screen with y'all. I want to show y'all this next one here.
Something to me, I'm going back in them from here on out. That's all I'm saying.
That's what you do, period.
Of course.
Once you're hurt, you want to hurt.
That whole Martell things is still just, finding out things afterwards. It was Fletcher that was trying to get us together.
So did he know you were still married? Why he's trying to hook you up with Martell?
So somebody say, Martell, do you still love Melanie? Like, no, she'll put me through so much.
You be lying.
But I'm lying like a mother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
I know that for sure. Yeah, I do too.
Shut up, Maurice.
No, go ahead.
Excuse me, you are requested in here because apparently you did the hookup for Martell and Trish, so your ass needed in here.
Next on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
It was just one question. That's what started it off. Who hurt you the most in this group?
When he say something to me, I'm going back in them from here on out. That's all I'm saying.
That's what you do, period.
Of course.
Once you're hurt, you want to hurt.
That whole Martell things is still just, finding out things afterwards. It was Fletcher that was trying to get us together.
So did he know you were still married? Why he's trying to hook you up with Martell?
So somebody say, Martell, do you still love Melody? They're like, no, she'll put me through so much.
He be lying.
But I'm lying like a
he
mother.
lying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
I know that for sure.
Yeah, I do too.
Shut up, Maurice.
No, go ahead.
Excuse me. You are requested in here because apparently you did the hookup for Martell and Trish, so your ass needed in here.
Oh my God.
So what do y'all think about that episode that's coming up for next week? What do y'all think about that? What you say, Bobo? I think Mela's a better mother than Ariana. Okay, good. There you go. There you go. Right. I'm ready for it too. Be the air for him on that show. I can't see. He can go along. Yeah, with that. Right. Right. She's a smart girl on the campus. Right. Now y'all see in that the episode that come up, he said he still loved Melody. That's what he was telling them, that he still loved Melody. But he said Melody has taken him through a lot, but he said he'll be lying if he say he don't still love Melody. So that's supposed to be coming up with the next episode. And then also you see Ken's face when Nell came out there and said, Fletcher, you're wanted inside because apparently you did the hookup for Trish and Martell. And Ken sitting there looking like a damn fool. Do y'all think Ken feel some type of way when Nell came out there and said that? He sat there looking like a damn fool. And then now Martell, he admitting that he in love with Melody. Did y'all hear that? When he said he's still in love with Melody, he still loves Melody. Did y'all hear that? That he still love her. Right, Melody don't want him back. So maybe by him saying it on the show that Melanie will hear, but Melanie says she don't watch none of the show. You said kid is mad? Yeah, he mad. Look how he was looking. But Trish said it herself that Chris is the one that was hooking her and Martell up, and that's a damn shame. Now I hope you don't go in there lie because Tristan already said that he's the one that was hooking them up. So I hope you don't go in there and tell no story. Hope you don't go in there and tell no story that he didn't hook them up because Tristan already done said it. So that's why I think Martell is going crazy. I don't see he said he still loved Melanie, but I think he missed the money and the trips and what Melanie could the lifestyle that she offered. No, Melanie don't love him no more. Melanie done with Martell. Lifestyle, yeah. Ariana missed them trips. She can't go on no trips no more. She won't be getting another helicopter. Maybe when tax time comes. Yeah, Melanie don't love him no more. Right. Chris needs to sit down somewhere. But now find out about that allegedly that woman in Texas. He needs to sit down somewhere. Right. You know Martell said they actors. Yeah, every time Melanie be on them flights going to TikTok and be in them houses and things like that. And Melanie be saying that her and her workers, they be at Ruth Chris eating all the time and everything. And I know Martell be watching that, and Melanie be having food catered, and she go out of town, she bring her whole team with her. I know that's eating Martell up. Honey, that's eating Martell alive. He was trying to act like last night that he was happy to be with Coleslaw at that gala. No, he wasn't. He missed that lifestyle. Yeah, they said he got a woman up there in Texas allegedly, and I heard he be in other people DM. Allegedly, that's what I heard. From the Himalaya. He said, I think Melanie is leaving after whatever they have filmed. CK knows that, so they are pushing this BS in our face to see how we will respond. This show is on its last leg. Yes. Cool. Get her hair done. Yeah. I don't know. He should at least try to get her hair or something done. Nor a new beauty supply person. Something. But they said she worked at a nursing home somewhere. So they said she got a job at a nursing home. And guys, if you came in late if you guys can please give me a thumbs up. And if you guys want to give me a super chat, that's fine. And I also, if you want to give me a cash app, that's my cash app going across. If you want to, I just put it up there because everybody said I should put it up there. I just put it up there if you guys want to. Yes, they say Coleslaw work at the nursing home, so she should have some money to get her something. Unless Martell is controlling her paycheck. Did y'all hear that she works at the nursing home? I know I heard that on Queen Sheba's page that she works at a nursing home. So I don't know if Martell controls her check. And don't let her go on vacation. Yeah, she works at a nursing home. Yeah, if Melanie leave that show ain't gonna be worth nothing. I won't be watching it no more. I'm not watching it. Oh, and you know what? They were saying it was cold there. I didn't know it get that cold in Huntsville. He said it was like 13 or 20 degrees there. I didn't know it get that cold there. I thought it'd be kind of warm there. I didn't know Huntsville get that cold. So y'all think the show ain't coming back? Yeah, because y'all know this morning he was saying new beginnings. So where are the new beginnings? Where is he going? Unless he just going to have the Bell Collective and Love and Marriage DC. And I forgot the other one. But I know they said Love and Marriage DC is coming back for 2025. I think I watched one episode of Love and Marriage DC. I didn't too much care for it. The Bell Collective, I'm trying to get into that. I watched a couple of episodes of that. I'm trying to get into that. Is anybody watching the Bell Collective? Well, they said she said she got a job, but I think she's saying that it's not her nursing home. Well, where else is it at then? If you're working, you're working. But I think Martell controlling that check if she getting it. I don't think he's letting her control her check. It's one more episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville and then the beginning. Oh, okay. Yeah, because yeah, they say she works somewhere. Martell, I don't think Martell can foot the bill. Then he gonna have the nerve to say he got 7 kids, and he included her as one of the kids. Talking about because he take care of her. Well, you like you doing too good of a job, sir. If she had to go get a job, Linda, you watch Bell Collective, okay? And them women on there are a hot mess too. They starting to fight and argue too. That show's starting to not become toxic too. They starting to fight and stuff as well. They starting to get rowdy on that show too. The show has some lame brothers on there. Okay. But I know that one on there, Glenn, he didn't want to quit his job. Sir. You don't work, you don't eat. You want to quit your damn job. Shit. You don't work, you don't eat, sir. Yeah, that's the only one I heard that was announced for renewal. But then I think that I saw something about the what Love and Marriage DC was coming back for 2025. I did hear that, but I haven't heard anything about Love and Marriage Huntsville coming back. Yeah, that's why I think it's something up because why is Bell Collective? They already put Bell Collective out as being renewed and not Love and Marriage Huntsville. And Bell Collective is getting just as rowdy as Love and Marriage Huntsville because they on their fight. Well, they on their fighting. Glenn, the one with no job, trying to become a rapper his age. You said maybe the stripper pole. Or on the corner. You said his contract is ending. Is that for all his shows, even Bell Collective? Well, they could hire Melody as the producer. Well, she already did executive producer. Just put her as the producer. Move Melanie on up the chain from executive producer to producer. I vote for Melody to be the producer. Yeah, I think that they can move Melanie on up the chain, and I think the show would be much better. It wouldn't be all this drama on here. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I do too. These people, yeah, because they look. These shows are turning into love and hip hop. These people, these women, and they poison. They don't hear fighting. That's too much for me. They don't hear fighting. This supposed to be a show, with black women and men and marriages, showing their businesses. These people on here fighting. All his shows are on here with people, got to hold people back. They put, and then the sad part is Carlos, the people are pulling up trying to fight, like they some type of teenagers or something. Then y'all see them Carlo the people pull up on the Bell Collective? No, I haven't heard that. He's no longer the executive producer of the show anymore. No, I haven't heard that. Well, who is the producer of the show then? Okay, well if he gonna do it, all right, all right. That's what I said. That's what these shows are becoming. That I don't like no mess like that. They can go head on with that. But I want to see that I can go tune in to Love and Marriage Hunts. I mean, Love and Hip Hop. Well, Melody and Martell are executive producers, right? Yeah, I told you they could should put Mel as a producer, and we'll have a better show. You think they're gonna put Mel as a producer? Hmm. I never thought of that. Okay. Well, if you have a successful podcast, Eric Coastal are gonna be running it because you see what she was running circles around him on the other one. Oh, so they done took Martell name off the credits now? Well, maybe Martell ain't on there no more. Maybe he's not executive producer no more. Because I know a long time ago I heard somebody say he sold it or something. I'm not sure. Allegedly, that's what they said happened. But I didn't know if that was true or not. I think it'll be a much better show if Melanie produces it and get some new people on here. If you didn't give me a thumbs up, please give me a thumbs up as you come in. If you guys would like to do a super chat, you can do that as well. What do you mean if we really believe that? Huh? What that supposed to what are you talking about, Martell? So Martell or um Carlos' name ain't on the credits. So is Melody named producer or executive producer? Who did he sell it to? Melody to pay for his shares? To pay who he sell his to? I wonder who he sold it to. Who did he sell it to, Lady Pooh 48? Who did he sell it to? Melody? Oh, to Carlos King to save. Oh, well, he didn't say the house up. The house got sold. The house gone. So how did that work out for him if the house gone? The house got sold anyway. So that was dumb. Now, see, if he would still been with Melanie, if he wouldn't did right, he wouldn't have to sell his to sell his executive producer thing or anything. The house would have still been getting paid for like it always has been. What a dummy. Man, I lost every damn thing. So he's not. So he has no executive producer no more. What? I thought that was just a rumor that he did that. Wait. Oh, he's. Well, see, he paid off his mama's mortgage. What? You get mad, you talk about that mortgage. Don't be talking about that mortgage, y'all. I tell get mad about that. Don't be talking about that mortgage. He gets upset about that. Yeah. So do y'all think that Melanie is going to be the producer then, since CK and Martell are out? Well, who's going to be the producer then? I wonder. Um, you said executive producer. Oh, they sell that you get the money. Well, maybe it's going to well, maybe they got some other people. Oh, they saved it from foreclosure. Okay, right, because he didn't do a damn thing, but I sat there and be on his phone while Melanie was pitching the show. Yeah, yeah. You said Brother Martell is debt free. Okay, yeah. After he allegedly went bankrupt, he should be debt free. He did it. What do I think? He going to a different. So what do you think Carlos just going to be? Do you think he's still going to be producing Bell Collective and then his other shows? Yep, and Melanie won the award. So I think I don't think they want Melanie to leave at all. I don't think so. I don't think they want Melanie to go anywhere. Well, she filed for bankruptcy because she had to because Martell did. She won't let all the debt fall on her. If you're just coming in, please give me a thumbs up and welcome to the chat. that the woman giving the interview? Okay, y'all, please give me a thumb up as you come in. Okay, so if y'all in here are watching Bell Collective, I'm going to start reviewing it, and we're going to be talking about Bell Collective. Did y'all want me to review Bell Collective so we can start talking about that as well? I'm going to start reviewing the Bell Collective so we can start talking about it. You said you're just going to be a regular producer like Sonny Meeks. Oh, okay. Yes, Carlos. He didn't get a lesson from when he was on Bravo, and now he just do the same messy stuff. No, if we want to see people throwing chairs allegedly and doing all this fighting and stuff, we can go over there and watch Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop, Miami. We can go over there and watch that. A lot of people don't want to see that all the time. If we want to see that, we can go over there, to Love and Hip Hop. That would be good. And they could bring some new people on here. Yes, I'll review that. If you guys want me to review Real Housewife of Atlanta, I will review that too. If y'all want me to review that, I will start watching that too. Does anybody watch that as well? Put a 1 in the chat if you watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. I will start reviewing that. Okay. Right. Do you think Melanie's gonna let you dump everything on her? If y'all want me to review, I do watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta too. Sometime. But if you guys want me to review that as well and come and talk about it, I will. Okay, Linda. Okay, Linda Gum. Okay. Okay. You said comparison class. He should. She's a very addictive person. What? What? Yes, she is. You made her that way. Okay. Yeah, Scrappy. Yeah, he is. Yes, he is. He is a dog. Erica needs to just go on about her business and leave Scrappy alone. This is the point of no return for him. He done went and had a threesome with somebody and got a baby. That's just disgusting. Right, Martell is a devil. You believe Selena's going to be a bigger part of Bell Collective? Yeah, I do too. That Martell's that Martell. Yeah, one of them are. But he's Micah is supposed to be getting his lawyer. They say he's supposed to be studying for the bar, like Maurice was. They said he's supposed to be getting his lawyer license. Jasmine is pregnant again. Oh Lord, Rashida. I don't know what to say. Rashida, I don't know. Well, you know what? I guess these women have been with these men so long that I guess they don't care if they just have baby after baby. And with Yandy too, they said with Mendices, uh that second baby mama is Erica. They said she pregnant again. You said you used to. You stepped at the. They said Nene's supposed to be coming back though. Yeah, Rashida has very low self esteem. Yep. And I'm starting to think Yandy does too. Yep. Yandy is doing so much stuff that she don't need Mandisi, but she just, I don't know what's wrong with Yandy. After he would have made that statement, if she was in jail, he was talking about he wouldn't hold her down. That would have been the end right there. But they said that his other baby mama, Erica, the one that he was with, that they said Yandy supposedly stole him from while they was in a relationship. They saying that she's pregnant by Mendices again, supposedly, allegedly. You said no, she is coleslaw. Oh, who? Bobo Anderson? You think it's coleslaw? Yeah, that's what I heard. That Anini is coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta. You said no, she is not coleslaw. You gonna be watching Real Housewives of Atlanta? Okay. Yep, they said Nene is coming back to Real Housewife of Atlanta. Yep, they said it. Then I heard that Quad is pregnant with twins. They said Quad is. That's what I heard now. Did anyone else hear that Quad is pregnant with twins? You said they wanted Selena in the beginning. Yep, I heard that too. They wanted Selena. Okay, y'all. I've been on this live for 3 hours and 10 minutes. I didn't know I've been on the live for this long. I will come back on tomorrow. I think I'm gonna come on tomorrow around 4 or 5. So set your notification. Please like, comment, and share. And if you didn't give me a thumbs up on your way in, please give me one on your way out. And thank you guys very much for coming to my live. I really appreciate it. But I will be back tomorrow on about 4 or 5. And like we did today, we're gonna be talking about everything. We're gonna be talking about everything tomorrow. Was with the money, Kirk. Scrappy and all. Yes. Yep. They don't. Really? Oh, I didn't know Kirk was married before Rashida. Okay. I didn't know that. Oh, okay. All right, you guys, I'm going to get ready to get off the live. I very much appreciate you guys for coming on my live tonight. Please give me a thumbs up and follow me on my other platforms, Drop the T, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And be safe and watch your surroundings. Until next time, be safe. Good night, you guys. Good night.